Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Now today I have for you guys an awesome 300k squad builder. Now this is, in my opinion, the best possible team you can make for this price, and as you can tell, this commentary is going to be a bit different. I'm not going to really cut it up too much as I usually do, and it kind of makes it seem like I'm talking really fast. But let me know down below how you guys like it best. You like it me cutting it up, or you like it more like this where I just kind of talk more freely and it sounds kind of more natural. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys do prefer. But as I've said, today we do have a 300k team. I am going to be building it in the 4-3-1-2 formation, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video how the team does play, as well as the custom tactics and also the player instructions. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Leave a like on the video if you do, subscribe if you're new, and as I've said, let me know down below if you guys do prefer me doing commentaries more like this, where I don't really edit it that much, or you want me to do like commentaries where there's a bunch of cuts and it seems like I'm kind of a bit of a robot, to be honest. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from La Liga, and we're going to be going with Ariola, my favorite goalkeeper on FIFA 20. This guy is broken. He's 6'5", really tall. He's up there with like Courtois, De Gea. I would honestly take him over like any goalkeeper other than Ter Stegen. So that's going to be the goalkeeper. The center back on the left hand side is going to be his teammate. That is going to be Ligue, a really OP center back. My go-to center back on FIFA 20. This guy has everything. The pace. He's really good defensively. 6'1", has awesome positioning. You can't go wrong for about 25k. And the left back, it is going to be the Frenchman Roussillon, a really sweaty player, 89 pace. Now you can also go with Mendy or any French left back, but for the price you're paying, I think Roussillon is the best option. And then the center back on the right hand side, it is going to be a Seria A player. That is going to be Manolas, another really quick player, 82 pace, 81 physical, not too bad defensively, low high work rates, played quite well, only about 10k, so not that expensive. And I think other than Romagnoli, he's really the best center back in Serie A. And the final defender, the right back, we're going to be going with Florenzi. Now this year, there really aren't too many great right backs on the game, and Florenzi is probably the best option in this league. He does have 82 pace, so a bit of a pace downgrade, but still quite usable. Every stab of 70, not too bad on the attack, and defensively he's okay. You can't go wrong for about 1k, so that right there has been the back line. Then the center mid on the left hand side, it is going to be a cam. That is going to be Griezmann. Now he does play as a cam in game, not as a center mid. It's only for chemistry, and he does get that perfect link to Ligue. This guy's basically one of my favorite players on FIFA this year. He does have 81 pace, 89 dribbling, decent pace, and awesome left foot. About 70k, so not that expensive. I definitely think he's worth that. He does have, as I've said, decent pace, an awesome shot. He has good passing, and dribbling wise, he's pretty good. He does have 90 agility, 92 reactions, and physically he isn't that weak. Then the middle center mid is going to be a Brazilian. That is going to be Alan. Now this guy's my favorite CDM on the game. He's basically, I think, the second best CDM after Kante. He just has everything. He has every stab of 70, 4-star skills, medium high work rates, and only about 10k, so really cheap. And really impressive in game stats. He has a decent shot on him, not too bad going forward, really good agility, really good balance, and defensively this guy's a beast. He intercepts everything and does have 94 stamina, 90 aggression, so you know he's never going to get tired. You really can't go wrong for the price. And the final midfielder on the right hand side, it is going to be his teammate. That is going to be Mertens. And again, he does play as a cam, not as a center mid. You might look at that midfielder and think that it's a bit too attacking, but don't worry, at cam we actually do have a CDM. So Mertens, a really good player, really cheap, only about 25k, and he's really meta. 88 pace, 83 shooting, 90 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, high low work rates, plays really well as a cam. This guy's rapid, has really good finishing, has insane agility and balance, and the only minor issues with stamina, but it isn't bad, especially as like a striker, a cam. You really don't need that much stamina, so that's been at the midfield right there. Then the cam, a prem player, that is going to be Fabinho. Now he has had a bit of a downgrade on pace, and you may look at him and think that he isn't usable, but in game he's actually quite good. He's 6'2", 85 defending, medium high work rates, a complete rock in that midfield, and he is kind of clunky. That's really the only problem, but defensively this guy's solid. Plays really well next to Alan. Alan is a lot smaller, and Fabinho just kind of that like rock in that midfield. Not a bad player for about 15k. I think he's a bit underrated. So then the striker on the left hand side, it is going to be the most expensive player. That is going to be Aubameyang, and he's about 100k, so a bit on the expensive side. But for that price, I actually think he's worth it, and I would say he's the best striker in the Prem. The only one that kind of is on the same level might be Aguero, but Aubameyang has just so much pace, 94 pace, 85 shooting, 6'2", 4-star, 4-star, not the best work rates, but they aren't bad, and looking at the in-game stats, they're quite good. He has rapid pace, really clinical, not the best dribbling, he is kind of clunky, the balance is kind of low, but I really didn't find that to be much of a problem. So that's going to be the left striker. Then the final player on the right hand side, we're going to be going with his teammate. That is going to be Lacazette. Now this guy is another player that I feel like is a bit underrated, and again mainly due to the pace. This guy has 82 pace, so it doesn't seem like he's that quick, but in game he's actually really fast. Feels like as quick as Aubameyang. 85 shooting, 74 physical, 4-star, 4-star, high work rates that work really well as a middle cam, and he's actually quite strong on the ball, so that right there has been the team built for about 300k. This is the best team you can make, and now showing you guys how it does play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Alan and Fabinho do play as the CDMs. Then at cam, we go ahead and play with Mertens, Griezmann, and Lacazette. Lacazette playing as a middle cam, and up top, Aubameyang. That's the best way how the team does play. You can also play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, but go ahead and play Lacazette as a center mid. That can also work, but I think it does play better in the 4-2-3-1. So now getting on to the player instructions in the 4-2-3-1, I go ahead and set the right back and left back on stay back while attacking. Then the CDMs also on stay back while attacking, cover center, and cut passing lanes. Then for the cams, go ahead and set them on stay forward, and the striker on stay central, get in behind, and stay forward. And those right there are the tactics I do use. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. And yeah, that right there has been the team built. The best possible team you can make for 300k. If I had only 300k, this would be the team I would make. We have really good players in there. Fabinho and Alan do play as the CDMs, and Mertens and Griezmann do play as cam. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment below what you guys do want to see next. It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace.